hip-hop gamer, hot girls and gaming, keep it a gangster. Check. Let's set it off. I love game girls, they are the best. Shout out the main lean, the gamer goddess. This girl got sick talent, she makes games, play hard. Every time she wants, she break another nigga heart, just like the Fred dolls. So sweet and sexy, sing chicks a bunch of ass.
This is my music, my thoughts, my life. It ain't a song no more, it's a sacrifice. It's an offering of everything I got. Like everything I am reflects everything I'm not. Erase the future, it's a price that we pay, but it runs too deep for the memories to fade.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, Hip Hop Gamer, the one and only. You already know what time it is. First of all, big shout out to Monster. See the Drake Beast, baby. Getting it poppin', man. There's more to come, son. Stay tuned, son. Y'all really want to know what's up? CES, man. 2012, it's over. Stay tuned, man. There's mad heat coming. It's like stuff that y'all didn't even expect to happen. So stay tuned, you know what I mean? Now, we about to move into this NBA 2K12 joint. First of all, I'm going to give a big shout out to Ian. You know what I'm saying, over at 2K. You know, shout out to my peoples over there. You know, yo, I'm telling you right now, from what they showed me, it's crazy. When I mean it's crazy, let's go down the list so you can understand where I'm coming from. Alright? First off is this. You can now jump over the scorer's table in the middle of the game. Let's say let's say, you know, the ball about to go over there, so like that. You can run, jump over the scorer's table, knock the ball out, and all of that stuff. Like, you can actually interact with the first and second row, or I believe just the first. But I know you can interact with the crowd now. So you know when your boy Big Shaq, even though he retired, but you know when your boy Big Shaq used to jump in the crowd and just be hanging and chilling like this, you can interact with the crowd now. Crazy. So that's a huge step up, an unexpected step up, but it's great because it's something that the fans wanted so much. In 2K, they listen. See what I'm saying? See the monster right there? See the beast? They listen. You feel me? And now that feature is in the game, so that's amazing. Let's move on to the next thing. You can now assign plays to each player on the court. So here's the thing that's so amazing about it. Let's say, you know, Dirk Nowitzki got the ball. Now, Dirk Nowitzki on Dallas Mavericks, you know he's not the point guard, but there's certain plays that he can call. So you can actually assign, you can go to the actual playbook and be like, you know, I want Dirk Nowitzki to be able to only call these plays. And Dirk Nowitzki will be the only player on the court that can call these plays. You see what I'm saying? And then like Jason Kidd or Jason Terry, it's like you give them a set of plays that you want them to run. You feel me? And that's crazy because, you know, regardless of being a point guard, there may be certain plays that will work better with the small forward or the power forward having the ball in their hands. You see what I'm saying? So for them to give you that freedom to assign plays to different players, it gives you more plays overall on the court. There's no limits, and it allows you to diversify your gameplay style. Like, and you understand, there's a lot of situations in basketball where you could be losing, and you may need these particular plays, and now they're available to you depending on who you want to use them. That right there is gameplay genius. So they keeping it gangster, and they definitely stepping it up. And the cool thing about 2K12 this year is that they're doing a lot of things that's never been done in basketball games. You see what I'm saying? That right there is very important because they're becoming trendsetters. Now, you know good and well, jumping over the scorer's table, when NBA Elite comes back, like, now they gotta have that feature. They gotta have it. Because that's real basketball. That's real, that when you see that on TV all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it forces the competition to step the game up. And if they don't, that's just a one-up 2K is going to have. In terms of that feature right there. That's insane. So, moving on to the next thing. The NBA Legends. Now, the NBA Legends, this whole story is crazy because now you got people like Patrick Ewing. You can play out their story. And you start out as you, John Starks. You know what I'm saying? It's like the classic New York Knicks team. I'm not even a Knicks fan, but I love that era. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy about it is that you can pick Patrick Ewing, you got Larry Bird, you got Magic Johnson, and they play like them. Like, they really captured them on the court in a video game. You know what I'm saying? But the most amazing demonstration that I saw was Bill Russell. Yo, let me tell you, when Bill Russell was playing, you know what I'm saying, you know the presentation was different. You know, there wasn't no color TV and stuff like that. So when you play as Bill Russell in the game and you start your NBA Legends story, it starts out where it's black and white, it looks grainy and everything like that. You know, there wasn't no names on the back of the jerseys. There's no 3-point line. You know what I'm saying? There's no 3-point line. So you got people shooting from the 3-pointer just because they like to shoot from far, but there's no 3-pointer. Everything is 2 points. It's crazy. And then what's so crazy about it is that, you know, the scorer's table, they didn't have no computers or anything like that. So you see the scorer's table, you see notepads, you see all types of classic things. And it's so authentic that you really feel like you reliving these days when you wasn't even born. You know what I'm saying? I was born in 1982. I'm playing basketball in like 1950, 1960, and just being able to play it in that authenticity that they have, it's like I feel like I'm truly living the experience because of the way they present it to you. And you know 2K is known for that great presentation. It's amazing. Yo, listen to me, man. October 4th, when this game come out, like, this is one of those games that should, honestly, especially being a sports fan, this is one of those games that should be doing Call of Duty, Halo, Battlefield type of numbers for the sports genre. This is one of those games that should be able to be a Game of the Year title, even though it's a sports game. Like, it's that damn good. Like, it's that good. So let's go deeper into it. The sense of speed in the game. Now, although you can set the speed up, you know, however you want, what I mean by the sense of speed is the way they do things when turbo is hit. Now, I'll give you an example. Someone like a Magic Johnson, right? Let's say Magic Johnson comes down the court, right? You put the speed on, he'll throw the ball in front of him to, like, help lead the break. So how many times have you seen, like, point guards or just players, period, they could be on a fast break, but they'll throw the ball, like, you know, like a little bit more further in front of them so they can run and catch up to it, so they'll lead the defense behind better. They got that in the game now, son. It's in the game now. It's crazy. You know what I mean? So that right there blew me away. To see that, I was like, wow. They stepped it up. So Magic Johnson coming down, but when he's on a break, you see him throw the ball, start running, boom, 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 boom. Like, yo, it was amazing. So the sense of speed in the actual game actually changed the gameplay significantly when you really do a fast break. You feel like you're on a fast break. Not just because you're running fast, but the different things the players do when you're on a break. They captured all of it. You know what I'm saying? They captured all of it. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is player tendencies. This right here is the thing that blew me away. I'm up here playing as Patrick Ewing, right? The moves that Patrick Ewing do. Like, he came down, backing up. You see him go this way. Pump fake. Lean in. Go up. Like, and I mean, he's doing it, you know, on his own. It's crazy. But the player tendencies is so accurate this year that you really feel like you're watching TV and watching Patrick Ewing play back in the day, because it plays just like him. It's not just another big man doing moves. It moved like him. You know what I'm saying? Facial emotions, everything captured him and his tendency as a player, but not his tendencies not just as a player, but his tendencies as a person and personality on the court. Magic Johnson, when he's coming down, you should see the way he passes. Like, if he see you cutting, he's gonna look this way and go whoo. Or you'll see him, like the move that he did when he came down like that, that's all in the game. Like, it's crazy. So my thing is the player tendencies in this game, I feel, is what changed the game overall. Because not only do they look like them, but they play like them, think like them, act like them. It's everything that makes up their character on the court is in the game this year. You know what I'm saying? From legends to the current superstars now. That blew me away right there. The next thing I want to talk about is the graphics. Now, I know you guys are used to the cartoony, realistic graphics that, you know, just like in games like Grand Theft Auto, the graphics look real, but you can still see it's a cartoony type of way of real. You know, now, I'm going to be honest. NBA 2K12, they still have the cartoony effect, but the game looks so real. Like, it looks real. Like, when you get a look at LeBron James and Dwayne Wade, it looks more realistic, like people, like us, instead of the cartoony way. Like, this is the first time I've ever seen 2K go this route. Like, yeah, they upped it up. I mean, you could read the tattoos on their body. When I mean read them, I mean, it just stands out that much. It's like, when you thought they couldn't do more, they outdid themselves. Like, I'm very impressed. Very impressed with NBA 2K12. The next thing I want to talk about is ISO motion. Now, ISO motion is still the same. You know, just tap the button. This is the only thing that I wish they would kind of change a bit to make it more, you know, effective in terms of control when you make it, you do what you want to do when you want to do it. But ISO motion is a part of their plan. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of their mojo. You know, so that's always going to be there. But the cool thing about ISO motion this year is that it's more effective because, like, in 2K11, even though I love that game, there's no way in the world Russell Westbrook, you know, I mean, not Russell Westbrook, there's no way in the world that Derek Fisher can guard Russell Westbrook. We already seen what happened in the playoffs. Like, Derek Fisher cannot guard no Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook will blow past him every time. It's just real, you know. And that collision detection that happened last year, it wasn't good. It broke the whole game to me. But this game right here, like, when you do a lot of moves, it's like it's more footwork instead of leaning and hugging and resetting the move and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's more footwork involved to be able to stay with your opponent, like with the person who got the ball. You know, and that right there changed everything for me because now I feel like, you know, if this person is if I'm Kobe Bryant and I got this garbage bum trying to guard me, he's not going to be able to guard me. Not just statistically, but the moves that I do because I know how Kobe plays. This guy's not going to be able to stop me. And that can happen. You know what I'm saying? That can actually happen in the game now. You know, so to me, I feel that the defense and the offense and the players is not generalized. Everything is really based on the individual that much more this year. And the player tendencies have a lot to do with that. So that's amazing. The next thing I want to say is this. Play calling. Now, you know when you play in football, you see the blue represents your zone and, you know, the gray represent the man that's being covered, like when you play in football games, right? Well, when you play call in 2K12, here's the part that's insane. When you play call, right? Like, if you play in a zone, there's a blue bubble that's going to come around you, letting you know what zone this player is supposed to be covering. Now, what's so cool about it is that a lot of, you know, us basketball players know what a zone is and what you should cover. But the fact that they designed it like that for the game, it actually teaches you more on the fly. You know what I'm saying? So that right there is great. And then on top of that, the play calling is a lot simple. So, you know, last year it'll say shooting guard, do this, do this. Now it'll be like LeBron, come to the basket. Dwayne Wade, isolation. Like it lets you know who and what exactly is going to happen. Streamlined. It's perfect. Perfect. Like I can't believe it. Like you know, after playing it and experience it, you know, I wanted to take the joint home right then and there. So I gotta wait for my copy to come. But yo, I'm telling y'all, NBA 2K12 is a must buy. I mean, I know sports fans are going to buy it anyway, but for those of you that I guess always relied on NBA Live and then was upset when NBA Elite, you know, got canceled because they had to redo a lot of the structuring on that game, don't feel afraid. Buy 2K12. You need it. There's no, put like this, there's supposed to be a lockout in the NBA. There's no lockout when you get 2K. Oh, that rhymes. There's supposed to be a lockout in the NBA, but there won't be a lockout when you get 2K. Holla at your boy, man. 2K12 is fire, son. I'm telling you, serious, man. Like, it's crazy. Now, just to end it off, I just want to give a big shout out to 2K Sports. And the reason why I titled this article 2K Sports is in the game because they doing a lot of things that's never been in the game before. And a lot of these things we've all been waiting for. And they did a lot of fan service. And I'm telling you, you know, it's really in the game. Alright, so one love and God bless, man. It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Hip Hop Gamer. Make sure you like my fan page on Facebook, facebook.com/Hip Hop Gamer Show. You know what I'm saying? You already know what to do, man. Holla at me. Also, if you get a chance, holla at my boy, The Blacksmith, on the tester. He's trying to get in, so make sure you know, give my boy some votes, man. It's casting.thetester.com/DABLACKSMITH, The Blacksmith. Alright, so make sure you holler at my boy, man. Vote for him. Let's get him in there, man. The dude is crazy talented. He is a game developer. He's done it already. You know what I mean? So stay tuned. Other than that, shout out to Monster, shout out to Publisher Ad Network, and check out this right now. Peace.